What's going on, champs and champettes? It's RiderMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we gotta talk about something absolutely game-breaking with Fortnite, right? And this is game-breaking in the sense that the game will never be the same once again after you hear this news. Now, obviously, I'm kind of overselling it and everything. Can I clear this Oh, wait, clear all your loadout? Okay, hold on, no, let's not do that. But as you guys can see, we're in the locker, and if this game-breaking glitch is in the locker, or game-breaking thing, then of course it's going to be very, very interesting. So if we go ahead and go to our outfits, we go to recent, and then we go all the way over here to Kato Thorn, there's something very interesting to mention here. You know, you have the normal Kato Thorn variant, you have the accessory off, accessory on, you have the lavish Kato Thorn accessory off and on, and then you also have Revenant Kato Thorn, which doesn't listen to any of those other rules or, you know, styles or anything. But something you may notice here is that these styles have an interesting face mask going on here, and even a hairstyle, right? So with this outfit, you're forced to either use that mask and hairstyle or use that hairstyle. With this outfit, you're forced to use this, you know, like set of glasses in the hairstyle or just the, you know, hairstyle. But in the actual cinematic trailer for this season, Epic Games did something that isn't even visually possible with the variants you have available to you. So if we go over here, we actually enable the sound from, you know, my desktop or whatever, and we mute Fortnite, and we play the cinematic through a little bit here. You will notice that once we actually get to a point where we're in game, or, you know, we see the characters and everything, we're going to be seeing an interesting variant that is not really possible. So we're gonna wait a moment here, and then we're gonna pause it right here. As you can see, we have the hairstyle and the glasses of the second variant, being Lavish Kato Thorn, on the first variant's body or outfit. Meanwhile, in game right here, you can't put glasses on this variant, right? You can't have that hairstyle on this variant. So it's like, if you want the trailer accurate variant, maybe you like this outfit design with this, you know, head mesh or whatever else, that's entirely impossible, right? You can't do this. This is just simply game breaking, and it's sad to see Epic Games falsely advertise to the whole community like this, being like, hey, look at this thing in the game that, you know, technically it is cool for the cinematic, but not cool enough for us to release in the game. Now, I did make a tweet about this and everything because, you know, even though it's not truly a game-breaking thing, like, oh no, it's the end of the world, one of the skins variants are false advertised or whatever, it would be nice to see these options available for people, considering the fact that Epic Games uses the impossible options themselves in their actual cinematic trailers, and this isn't the first time they've done it either. If we go all the way back to Chapter 3 Season 4, which is kind of a trend here, you know, Chapter 4 Season 4 had this issue, Chapter 3 Season 4 has this issue as well. It's basically every fourth season of a chapter apparently might have this issue going forwards. But if we go ahead and look through this cinematic a little bit, which, by the way, this is such a throwback here, we see none other than him, you know, the prisoner origin, whatever you want to call him. And if we go in game, for example, and I'm pretty sure, well, actually it's not the prisoner, right? Because the prisoner, okay, yeah. If we go type in the origin here, or can I, how do you type it? You know what, the 7, this is, oh, I'm on recent, no wonder I can't find anything. Yeah, if we look at the origin, not the prisoner, I don't know why I was thinking the prisoner for some reason, but if we look at the origin, the mask off variant that you have here, right, that's not possible with the variant we're seeing in the trailer, which is, you know, this like blue outfit, you know, the actual 7 outfit and everything, because if you look there, you have the 7 armor and everything, but you still have the mask off. However, in game, you have the 7 armor, but you can't take the mask off. The only way to take the mask off is to actually disable that variant and use the actual, you know, prisoner style or whatever you want to call it of the origin that is available to us. And I think it's a little bit of an odd thing to see Epic Games do, because it's like, hey, if you can make these little, you know, changes and everything for your skins and you can put them in cinematics, you might as well make an extra variant in the game or something. Because I know logically, you know, it would be a little complicated to do all that, at least for, you know, the origin or whatever, because you would have to actually have an option for, you know, no masks to be used or something. And it's like, if you're using this variant, you already don't have the mask equipped on you, but we also have these visor options without having a mask on this variant as well. So what you could simply do, right, and here's my suggestion Epic Games, is for outfit style, right, for this style right here, all you would have to do is add an extra button on the visors tab that is like no outfit, right, no visor or anything, and it just takes the mask off. It could be something that would be a very small addition, you know, just an extra option here, and all it would really do is kind of, you know, put this body, or I guess, you know, this face mesh on this body and stuff. Now, regarding how they would actually have to retexture the skin and everything, you know, because it has like all the connections and everything, they've kind of already done that, because if we go back over here, you can see that they at least did it here for the actual cinematic, so they have that somewhere in their database. So I feel like these things are things that, you know, are very minuscule, a lot of extra work for Epic Games, well, actually probably not that much extra work, but still some extra work for Epic Games, and they can be focused on other things. But it still would be nice additions to see in the game, because they are in the trailer, and they are just a way to mix and match some skins that already exist to make them look a lot nicer, and I just think it would be a cool little change, right? Now, of course, this video, I don't even know if I'm titling it like the most game-broken thing in Fortnite or anything like that, but it was just something I thought I'd make a quick little video about to add and get your guys' like opinions on and everything. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about these little minuscule changes where in trailers and stuff we can see variants that aren't even possible in the game? For me personally, I think the main reason why I would want this variant, Lavish Kato Thorn's like head or whatever on Kato Thorn's body, is because I'm not a fan of the mask, right? The whole entire mask thing going on right here, and even the hair a little bit, I'm not too much of a fan of. So being able to actually have this hair option and, you know, the glasses and everything on this body option, because, you know, I think in terms of, you know, making outfits and combos and everything, it is just nicer to have the different body options, especially when you're seeing the skin from the back, so that you can make more and more combinations and stuff, and just being able to mix and match it a little bit more would be a very nice addition. And now this one right here definitely would be an easier skin to actually make those changes too, because I mean, if we look at it, right, it has the exact same face model and everything. The only difference is, you know, I guess, actually, wait, is it the same face model? I'm like looking on the sides here because, you know, it's like, okay, yeah, it even has like the same little like shaving type stuff going on there. I definitely feel that they would have had an easier time doing this, just, you know, like swapping hair meshes and everything in order to make this combination work, because you pretty much have the head already connected and everything. You don't have any like crazy armoring or anything else going on there. So it is just something, you know, kind of like keep your eyes out on and, you know, speculate on or whatever regarding if they'll ever do that change or whatnot. And I mean, even if we're talking about impossible variants, we have Revenant Kato Thorn right here, right? And if you have that equipped, none of these other variants matter to you. None of them will actually do anything. So just having another option here, maybe like Kato accessory, right? You could have no accessory, glasses, or mask. Now that would mean maybe they'll have to make a new mask for this variant, Lavish Kato Thorn, but at the same time, I feel that would be a better option than having what we have right now, because the mask just isn't a vibe to me. With that said, however, of course, today's YouTube video doesn't really mean anything. You know, all of this doesn't matter at the end of the day. The season is still fun. I've been enjoying it. Ignore the combination being called Pizza Pizza. I swear it was a different combination before, as you can see right here. But yeah, I just thought I'd make a quick little video to kind of bring this to your guys' attentions and see what everyone else thinks, because just seeing that, you know, some of these other skins and everything have had their own issues before, where it's like, oh yeah, we have a cinematic right here that has these cool little variants or whatever, and then those variants aren't even possible in the main game, is something that is just like, well, you know, Epic Games used to a long time ago just add variants seasons later to old Battle Pass skins, so they could maybe in the future do that once again and be like, boom, we decided to add this into your game. So until next time, like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and peace out.